Hello guys, this is Acer Soldier here with Medieval Architects, and I'm going to do a tutorial on a huge tree today, and we're going to go ahead and get this going real quick because this is going to have to be a fast-paced kind of thing if I'm going to get it done at the end of the video in time. But anyway, just randomly throw logs together, whatever type of materials you want to use depending on what kind of tree you're building. I'm just building a random tree that I think would look pretty decent with my type of logs that I use. Make sure not all the logs are pointed up straight up and down. I mean, it just takes the randomization away from it and it doesn't look as realistic in my opinion. And sometimes when you're on the top of this tree, you want to like have some branches branching out from time to time. And usually something that I do just to make this a whole lot faster is I'd like to grow trees here by just, bone meal and the saplings, and it really does speed up the process a lot, so that's why I'm doing that right now. And something that I did not get the chance to do is add like spruce slabs at the end of this video onto the tree. That'd be your branches, like more detailed and stuff. You just randomly add them in the bushes and leaves of the trees. But just make sure you do that because that really does add a lot to it as well. I mean, it's just randomly. There's no specific way to do any of this. It's just all random, and the more random it is, the more unique and better it'll turn out. Sometimes you'll end up having to carve out some of these leaves in a way to where it's actually pretty decent, and I mean to the point that you like it. I mean, you don't really have to have it just perfectly all like a circle shape or anything. Just randomly throw it all together. Have some like vines hanging down from it that would really add on. It just depends on what biome it's in. If it's like a pine tree or something, I can do a tutorial on that pretty soon. I think I'm going to do that one pretty soon. But for these type of like swampish, foresty kind of trees, I mean, you can definitely put together something like this and maybe have some vines coming down from the bottom of that tree or whatnot. And don't forget, you want to add vines coming through up the tree as well, because that would really add on, make it look like nature's taking its course basically. And you want to add as much of that as you can, not too much though, because if you have too much you won't be able to add detail onto the actual trunk of the tree itself. So be sure to think about that before you actually start doing all this greenery around it and everything, because you want to add as much as you can to the build, but not too much, because if you end up doing that, it'll end up not looking realistic or anything like that. But from here on out, I mean, I'm just placing leaves to touch it up. I always use two different types of leaves based on the biomes that I'm in. I've already explained this to you in some of the previous videos before, but I like these two. They're really good to use, and I like to use these for vines as well. And I hope that you guys really do enjoy this video a lot. So please just rate, comment, and maybe subscribe if you guys do enjoy this video. Or maybe if you guys are really wanting to look forward to seeing some more tutorials or something like that, please just let me know. But here we go, we're getting ready to add on some detail to the build and some greenery. You want to add some vines here and there as well. But some of these slabs, buttons, and stuff that hang off are like, they resemble like broken branches maybe, or maybe something that's happened over the course of time during nature, or something that may have taken its course to like maybe mess up this tree a little bit. I don't know, maybe a branch is broken off or something's chipped off the tree itself. That's why the buttons and fences and all that stuff's there. The fences are actually more detail of support and structure for the actual tree itself. I just feel like it'd be really cool to add on. Same for the slabs, it just adds a little bit more depth and dimension into the actual build itself. So I hope you guys like that a little bit. And now we're gonna add like some color into some of the trees and stuff here. I mean, I like to add like some certain I guess you could say mushrooms and stuff inside like the tree or whatever, because it really does add on. It doesn't just make it look just plain green and brown. I mean, it really does add some like different color into the build. So it'll look pretty good once you get done with it, and I hope you guys like that. But as we're wrapping up this video pretty shortly, I'm gonna just explain how you need to add a lot of vines and stuff, because if you don't add vines, it really doesn't look realistic, or doesn't look like nature's trying to like take its course or controlling this tree. But this is all for this video, and this is Medieval Architects and Acer Soldier, and I'll see you guys in the next one.